So the Family and Human Services program at JBU was one of the most amazing times. It prepared me to not only do the role that I am in now, but it has prepared me just as a person who loves the Lord and wants to be a part of His kingdom. I work at the Children's Advocacy Center of Benton County, so that's in Rogers, Arkansas, and we're opening up a second location in Gentry starting in November. And I started out as a forensic interviewer with kids, working with kids in trauma. And now I just transitioned into the forensic interview coordinator role, which means I still do forensic interviews, but I also supervise the team of forensic interviewers. I knew going in, I didn't necessarily want to be a counselor, I didn't necessarily want to be a social worker, but I had a drive deep within me that was for justice. The Family and Human Services program at John Brown University is an incredible program, and it's equipped me in my field in a lot of ways. Academically, I was incredibly set up. The classes were not easy, they were challenging. They taught me a lot about trauma, about family systems, about the dynamics that we work with in the field. For students that are maybe unsure about whether family and human is the right major for them, and they're thinking maybe, but they're not exactly sure, I would say that the Family and Human Services program at JBU is as good as it gets. There are a lot of people that want to be involved in social services, and there are a lot of ways to go about that. You can choose a lot of different majors and get to work with people. I think the Family and Human Services program at JBU is absolutely the best decision I could have made in my professional journey. I have been in awe of the places that I've gotten to go in my career, of the roles that I get, and I think something that is true about students from JBU in general, but specifically students from the Family and Human Services program, is people look at us and they say, there's something about you. There's something about what you learned in your schooling, in your experience in undergrad, that sets you apart and makes you different. And I think that what that is the Family and Human Services program.